set my controller correctly. There we go. Vanquish versus Reborn, game of the week. No doubt whatsoever. Absolutely no doubt. All right. So, with blue team starting on defense, they will be banning first, and they are going to ban Thatcher. Very common ban for this map. I always say get rid of Maverick rather than Thatcher, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Thatcher's going to get taken out of play by Vanquish. Let's see who Reborn are going to get rid of here, as they will be starting on attack. So, first player to be gone, or the Capital. Interesting. Now, Davin does like to play Capital. Let's remember, this is Davin's first time in the league for this season, joining his new team. We are going to get Kaid get banned. Great pick. Very useful for top floor and also basement. Kaid on this map is just an all-round beast. An all-round beast. Capital's hardly been banned at all this season. I'd be interested to go and look at the numbers and see exactly where he ranks. He's very, very low on the ban scale for this season. And then Goyo is going to get taken out of play. So we know that Reborn do play a fair bit of Goyo. So this could be a good ban. This could be a good ban. Take that explosive shield utility away from the defensive team, which they do like to use a lot. All right, so what's going to be the first site to get played? Are we going to get a basement hold, or are we going to get a top floor hold? We are going to get a CCTV hold. And while we wait for that, let's pop up that. What? Juggernaut? What? No idea what that is. Oh, beans in a banana. Why? Why? Juggernaut, you are one weird dude. You are one weird dude. I mean, I don't know if that's your banana or someone else's banana. I guess it doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, it's beans in a banana. It's weird. All right, so CCTV and cash played by the boys of Vanquish. Let's take a look at some stats for this map and this site. Let's pop them up here on the screen. Clubhouse overall is 57% defender favored. This site is 57% defender favored. So, in the real world, we should see the boys here from Vanquish winning this round, or at least winning the next time they go here. But let's find out and see what happens. We are going to get a Rooney being brought into play. She's going to put up her gates. Where is she putting them up? Is that one that we see there? Was that one there? No, it wasn't. Where are they? I'm sure I saw one. There's one. There's another one on that window. That's a good one. Mirror window here seems okay, but can you shoot it open from the window here? I don't know. We're going to have Pitt playing as Jaeger over here on the catwalk. And that standard hole at the top of the garage door is going to get opened up, allowing the long angle up there onto the window and also the catwalk. As Merxy and Concer are going to come up here, Maverick Trick, and get this wall open. Brisak is going to be playing at the top of the main stairs with one ADS to protect him. Toby's still setting up. And we've got Davin Atkins playing a Rooney over here off-site in bathroom. Now, has that been droned out? That is the question. Aza playing up here above Strip Club, looking down into the billiards window below him, pre-fires, but doesn't hit the target. There was someone down there. It was Finn JL playing on Malusi, and he's going to make his way back up towards his teammate Davin and join him over here in the master bedroom. Now, this wall has already been opened up by Conster and Merxy. They've made short work of that. Drone is going to go out. Merx is going to send it in, but it's going to get stopped by a signal jammer. He's going to switch to another one and try to find some more intel. Now, Conster is going to be droning downstairs. Very common. We saw this last night, I think it was, just the other night, where you can just play down there and watch for players on that staircase, climbing that staircase. And it's a good position to play, but that is going to get cancelled out by droning it first. Stun grenades go out to deny that ADS, but Pitt is going to stay alive when that frag grenade does follow up. Second grenade's going to go, or it's going to get pulled, but it's not going to get actually tossed out. As Pitt is trying to get away with his life, but Merxy does manage to shut him down from the bottom there. Pitt just had a bit of a pause as he tried to get that pick, as Aza is outside on the garage, and Merxy now has control of the garage itself. 5 versus 4. LZ and Aza getting ready to push in and start to do their planting thing, as LZ is holding diffuser. Aza manages to take down FinJL. Pre-fires go out as that wall is going to get fully opened here by Hibana now. It's going to leave a bit of a gap in the middle there. But that does allow an extra line of sight. Aza is taken down, but he's likely to get revived. It's not going to get stopped. There are no defenders nearby. As the C4 gets ripped by Toby. It's not going to do any damage to anyone. Rooney, played by Davin, sitting here in construction. Plant is heard. He's going to jump in and try to get the deny. But it's just behind the bomb and he can't get that pick. They now know where Davin is. It's a 5 versus 2 as Davin and just Toby are the last two players standing. Davin takes a whole load of damage as he pushes his way back into sight. He almost gets the kill. He does get the down, but it is a flawless round. 2 Reborn. It looked like that was a lucky double there. It looked like as he was tracing Davin, he actually just managed to hit the last player, which was Toby there at the wall. So unfortunate collateral damage for the part of Vanquish. All right, so next site to get played is going to be Church and Arsenal. Vanquish are not going to go down there again. Sorry, go up to CCTV again just yet. They are going to go downstairs to the basement first. Let's see if they can make this one work for them. Now, obviously, with the frames per second difference, gunfights are a little bit different. But there is still the strategy element, still the surprise, still the intel. It is still possible for Vanquish to get the win and win their gunfights. They just need to have the intel and the upper hand when they take those gunfights, perhaps. But if you can't see your enemy and they can see you, then that just does not help at all. Alright, so Merxy's going to stick with the Maverick. He does like playing Maverick. Going to try to get his drone up there, but he's not going to be successful. So we have the double reinforcement on dirt, nothing unusual. We've got a signal jammer down here to stop the drones from pushing along. Banshee there to slow people down as they get to the end of dirt tunnel. As Pit has left the game. Now we do have the opportunity to do a rehost if we get the call here from the defenders. They might not bother as Finn makes his way up to dirt tunnel. He's going to watch this up close with a shotgun. We are not getting a rehost. We are going to see this round play out. This is an unfortunate one for Vanquish tonight. So in case you missed it at the start of the game, if you are wondering why we are playing a game when there is a known bug that's causing some players to have 40 frames per second, both teams were given the option to reschedule, but they both agreed to continue and play the game tonight. And that is why we are playing this game. Now, we do see Joza pushing down, and he is going to take out FinJL. Well, that was Elzy that took him down. It wasn't even Joza who was... Okay. Joza is going to get the Gemini out and send that forward to try to get some intel. Pings going out on that player in sight. 2 players there in sight as the kitchen hatch is open. Aza takes down Davin Atkins. And this isn't looking good for Vanquish here tonight. We could see a 7-0. Joza takes down Brisk Zach as just Toby is the last player standing. He's holding the angle. He tries to get the shots onto Consta, but Consta just takes him down. And that is a round going to Reborn yet again, finishing on kills. Now we will pause and give Vanquish an opportunity to get their player back in. Let's just pause. Right, let's see what they say. So we have paused it, but we do need the team to confirm that they do actually want to use this as their rehost. Not getting a response, so this will either count as a rehost or we will just start again. Okay, Pit has returned. All right. Pit is back. We won't count that as a rehost because it was so short that it's irrelevant. The rule book states that we will do a pause in this scenario, and if the team hasn't responded or are back in within 60 seconds, then we just restart. So I was waiting for that feedback, but Pit got back into the game, so therefore it won't count as the rehost. All right, so the next site to get played is CCTV. Let's see if Vanquish will be able to do something a bit different here and pull a round out the bag. It is looking unlikely. Lynx Pacey says, poor Vanquish.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
On the one hand, I say poor Vanquish, but on the other hand, we gave the opportunity to delay to another day where they could at least have their full frames per second. So I don't know. It is what it is. We are going to see this game play out. Now we are going to get a setup over here in the bathroom. It looks like Just Toby's setting up a. He's going to set up like they're playing, gym and bedroom almost, but clearly they're not. It'd have been interesting to see if Vanquish could pull off a site fake against Reborn the way that Free Elo pulled off the site fake against Vanquish just a few weeks ago, where we saw Free Elo defending gym and bedroom in round number 1, but they did a setup as if it was for CCTV, and it wasn't until there was like 30 seconds left on the timer that Vanquish realized, wait a minute, this isn't the site. And by that time, they only had 2 players left, and Free Elo had 4 or 5 players left. So that was quite a round to watch. It was incredibly entertaining, as Briskzak does get taken down early by Joza. Ball is going to get opened up by Merxy and Consta, yet again, done very, very quickly. Within the first minute, that ball is open, and we are seeing pretty much the same hold coming out here from Vanquish. As we have LZ playing down below. Default camera is going to get taken out. Consta is going to drone. Aza up on the roof, getting ready to do some damage somewhere. It's just Toby takes a tiny bit of damage. Looks like some explosive splash damage, as Joe's is going to go on drones as well. Merxy's going to chuck one in. It's just a huge drone game coming out here from the defensive side, or from the attacking side rather. And there we go. Pit manages to claim a life. He is 1 for 1. Is he going to be able to get another? That's the diffuser dropped. Grenade is going to come up. It's going to down him. It's not going to kill him. If a second grenade is going to follow, he's going to die. But it looks like Joza is just going to push upstairs anyway and eventually finish that kill. And that is Pit taken down. He did manage to take one with him. And that is actually the first kill that Vanquish have managed to get. That is the first kill on the board for Vanquish, is Pit taking down LZ. Could this be the turn? 4 versus 3. Joza droning out. Aza getting ready to shoot people in the face. Constant coming in down below, likely going in towards Stocks to do some damage from underneath to push the defenders out of position. There we go. He does open it up. The player up above is Just Toby. He is going to peek through that hole and open fire, but he's not going to hit the target, as damage is going to continue to be done by Consta, now making his way over to these stairs. Bulletproof camera. We see Aza wanted to take it out, but doesn't have the utility. Malusi opens fire, does a bit of damage to Joza, it looked like, but doesn't get the kill, as Constant does manage to finish it off. Merxy starting to plant. Again, Toby and Aruni are the last 2 players standing. Davin Atkins just looking at the wall, and Just Toby gets taken down. Davin, I think, is actually lagging out. He is lagging out. There's nothing he can do. Everyone's game's crashed. Okay. Right, we are going to have a rehost. All right. Let's abandon. Go back to our screen here. Okay, welcome back everybody. Welcome back. Everybody is in. We are ready to go. As we go on to round number 4, thank you very much for waiting so patiently for so long. It's very much appreciated. At this point, I feel like I wish that I just made the teams not play, to be honest. But we are where we are. We are where we are. Hey, Good Guy Zek in the stream. Good Guy Zek is my my stat man. So all the player stats are gathered by Good Guy Zek. I do some stats. He does the player stuff. So don't be chasing him for player stats. He's not going to give you information. He is under a strict non-disclosure agreement. I only get that information, not for anyone else. So don't be going chasing him, but he is my stat man. So thank you very much, Good Guy Zek, for helping me to up the stat game for the league. It's very much appreciated. Very much appreciated. Alright, so first site after the rehost that we are going to play is going to be CCTV yet again. Let's see how this one's going to play out. Alright, we'll likely get a similar setup to what we saw last time. We are going to get the reinforcements in the mirror window. I don't know if... I assume Vanquish feels that this is viable and is kind of working out, but I don't know. It's interesting that Toby is coming over here and reinforcing this wall just for Davin to stand in there. Now, I'm not saying you shouldn't reinforce it, but if Davin's going to stand in there anyway, maybe just reinforce it. Oh, because he's got the mirror window. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. But no one is actually coming that way. Typically, we have Merxy and Consta coming over from this side to open up the wall. Consta has played Buck. He did 6-pick, or at least come off of the Monty, which we did see get picked for a moment. And he's going to go back onto Buck. But where is he at the moment? I don't know where he is. Let's go and find him. Here he is. Oh, he was on the roof. Must have spawned over at Strip or Construction and then made his way over the roof. Now, utility is going to get taken out by some magnets or ADSs there. It is magnets, Wham I am play, and that is a magnet getting spent. Zach has an ADS there protecting him. That's the Maverick trick done, and Consta is going to open up that wall nice and fast and efficiently coming out there from Reborn as drones go out. Same push that we have seen the other times coming out here from Reborn. While we're doing this, I'm pretty sure we've got a new tweet. Yeah, there we go. New tweet. Thank you. Thank you, Flank Knot. Alright, utility is going to waste that ADS and any magnets. Joe's is going to send the grenade in. But does he know? Oh, didn't need it. Didn't need it. Aza from over here does get the pick. 5v4 as Brisk Zach is taken down early. Now that was a kill because he was looking the wrong way rather than just losing a gunfight. We are going to see Hibana start to open up this wall with Joseph just there waiting, ready to push in. And we can see, I guess, the confidence in the hands of Reborn here as they are just standing there, just waiting for their moments. Merxy takes down Toby, but Pitt does manage to shut one down. Consta's going to take a load of damage as well as Davin gets fallen. Finn playing here in construction. Knows there's a player outside that window. He's going to switch his attention and take the head off Merxy. Nice. He's going to get the second onto Aza. Well played, my guy. Even with the 40 frames per second, he can still get the kills every now and then when he needs to. C4's going to get ripped. He's going to go out. He's going to do some damage to Elsie, but not enough. As Finn peeks in, he gets the triple. He's got the diffuser. 2 versus 1. They could win around here. Consta coming up the garage, but we've got a mirror window here in play. Is it up or is it down? It is down. Finn JL just has to wait patiently. Consta has no frag grenades. It's not utility that's available to him. Does he have the intel? He knows where Finn is, but it's too late because Finn gets the 4K somehow and wins the round. Well played to Finn as they put 1 on the board. So Vanquish not down and out yet. Okay, Church and Arsenal is going to be the next site to get played. We are going to see a more interesting game now. Although, to be fair, there was relying on just one player. Now, there was some talk where Consta said that if if Vanquish went around, then he'll buy them an Xbox. So they're now trying to claim that Xbox. Vanquish trying to get their free Xboxes out. Consta, you made a deal. You have to go with it. You can't just say you'll do something and then not do it. What kind of person does that make you? Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. That is the quality of tweets that we are getting tonight, says the real Mrs. 2. Sometimes we have really good nights for tweets. And then sometimes we don't. Tonight, I guess, is one of those nights where it's not brilliant for tweets.
5 seconds left before insertion.
But that's okay. Sorry. Drones there in the drone hole. Signal jammer's going to stop any drones from pushing down. We've got an ADS and a Banshee here in dirt as well. FinJL still doing last-minute reinforcements. Zach opening up the door here to look for a cheeky peek. Trying to get the benefit wherever he can. Davin Atkins looking for a peek here onto warehouse, but there is no one spawning there. It's completely empty, as everyone has come from construction side in order to attack Church and Arsenal. Just Toby manages to take down Joza. Where was that from? Upstairs on that window from the staircase. Well, this game crash seems to have done the world of good for Vanquish, as Mute and One is going to start making his way up. Consta takes down Davin Atkins. And Pitt is going to come upstairs to peek, waiting. Now there is a player there behind those boxes. I would advise Pitt to watch out here and run away, which he does very swiftly. 4 versus 4. Drone's going to come down. It's going to spot the signal jammer, and it can't go any further than that. Merxy's going to chuck the grenade in to try and take that down. It's going to take down the Banshee and the signal jammer and his drone, but there is still one ADS and a Banshee here. Zach is going to actually peek this with the SMG-11 to try and get the pick. Now Merxy has no more drones he can send down. He knows there's a player here. He is going to come down and take out that ADS. Getting ready to chuck the frag grenade. He does chuck it, and it does a tiny bit of damage, but that is all of the frag grenades in Merxy's pockets used. So now he has to push down past this smoke, but he does only have... So he's got 0 gas grenades left. He's used all of them already? I thought he just used 2 there. Where did he use the other one? Merxy is going to start to push. He takes down the Banshee. Consta's going to drone out dirt to let Merxy know that it's all clear, because Zach has backed out and is playing behind the shelving unit here with Pitt watching the angle onto the hatch. Player comes down dirt, and that he does manage to get the down onto Pitt, as Zach is going to peek. He's not going to get the kill. Just Toby is holding that position as well, but he is going to go and revive his teammate, leaving Merxy all on his own here, still in dirt, getting onto his one remaining drone that he's got in his pocket. No, wait a minute. He hasn't got any more drones. How did he manage to... Oh, he must have gone onto a teammate that was actually rolling a drone at the same time. Aza does claim a life there as Elzy starts to plant. Oh, Just Toby tries to get the kill. FinJL gets taken out. Just Toby is the last player standing. They know where he is. He's going to push his way down the hallway, but Merxy is there, and they do manage to trade as Toby takes down Elzy, but at the same time, Merxy gets the shot in the head. Is there a need to teabag when you're at a huge advantage? Okay. Church and Arsenal is going to get played yet again by Vanquish. It's the last round of the first half. After this, the two teams will swap sides. We are currently at 4-1 in favor of Reborn. It's looking unlikely that Vanquish will be able to achieve much here. Okay. Now, Mrs. 2 is quite right. Every game this week has been 7-3. Is this going to be the first one to not be a 7-3? Let's see as we go to the last round here on defense. Let's take a look at the stats for this site. As we look at them, we can see that Church and Arsenal is 40% attacker favored, 60% defender favored. That means every 3 times this site is played, the defenders should realistically win it twice. We have played this site now twice, and it hasn't been won a single time by the defenders. So, arguably, they should win this round and make it a 4-2. which isn't terrible, but it's going to be a struggle. It is going to be a struggle. That's for sure. That is for sure. Okay, so Zach is going to lay down here in dirt, or is he just lagging? I can't quite tell. I don't think he's lagging. Here upstairs, just opening fire on players outside that lobby doorway. Holes getting opened up in that wall. We're going to see Zach peek it with a pistol. Grismot's going to go down. That is Merxy and Joza getting ready to push their way down here. Candelas are going to go out. That's three Candelas getting chucked in. And it looks like Merxy is just trolling at this point. He's going to start pushing his way down. He was blinded himself there a little bit by the Grismot, and that has slowed him down completely. So a full waste of utility there as Joza starts to push down as Monty. He's going to get down by Davin Atkins. Merxy gets the kill onto Zach though, and does also take out Davin. There just isn't enough bullets in the gun to take down Merxy with his... Is it 81 in the... I can't remember how many Ying has. As Consta gets down by FinJL, Merxy very low on health right now. 3 versus 3. And Vanquish do actually have the advantage as just Toby is playing on the very top floor, shooting down. Plant is going down. FinJL is upstairs as well on the top floor. Pit trying to deny Plants, but it's not going to be successful. That's the triple kill for Merxy, as just Toby and FinJL playing upstairs are going to try this retake. FinJL manages to take down one. 2 more to find. One is in dirt. One is in sight. The one in sight could get picked off here by Just Toby. LZ takes one down. Just Toby gives away his position. He's going to come down the main stairs as we see Merxy make his way in through kitchen, and he's going to be able to apply pressure to Just Toby as he returns back to the site. Toby's going to have no idea that Merxy is upstairs in kitchen right now. Pre-fire's going out. That will give him the clue, and that is going to be another round to Reborn. And we do get another trade. Okay. Oh. All right, this is match point now for Reborn. And they are going to switch over to defense, and they're going to go to CCTV first. We've seen this site played 3 times now by Vanquish. They managed to win it once out of 3 times. 1 out of 3 times. There's no Fredo incident. There's no Fredo incident, that's for sure. Don't be fooled, there is no Fredos to speak of. As Consta is going to team kill. I mean, I assume that was on purpose. Let's see how this one's going to play out. Standard reinforcement with some holes being opened up here by Joza to allow line of sight over onto the catwalk. 3 ADSs up here on the catwalk itself. Standard rotate here at the top of the main stairs. Standard double reinforcement on CCTV main wall, and 4 players spawning over here on warehouse, with 1 spawning over there in the parking area. Now these players, okay, we are just going to get a rush. It looks like, yeah, guys are just pushing in. They know there's a player there. C4 goes out. Zach does claim a life though, making it a 5 versus 3. Now with Consta there on the staircase, going to pre-fire. 3 players get picked off very quickly by Aza and Consta both together. Just Toby is in blue. Davin Atkins with the shotgun, just to be spinning around. They know there's very little that they can do, as just Toby is going to come round. Oh, he manages to down Consta, and I don't think Toby realizes that he did down a player there up on the catwalk. He is down. Is he going to get revived? Aza's not going to make the play. Joza is going to come out and go for it, possibly. Yep, he is going to get that revive. Just Toby pushing his way up, looking at the window. Davin takes down 1. Now they know both of them are outside on the catwalk, but they don't have a diffuser in hand, so they're going to have to play for frags here. As Just Toby takes down Consta, leaving Joza all on his own. He manages to take down Davin. And with the shotgun, there's no reason why this shouldn't be. Oh, just Toby wins it somehow. That should not have gone that way. Oh, what a special moment. What a special moment. With the rush strap. With the rush strap, which I'll be honest, let's be honest, I don't think Vanquish really expected to win that one. But they did, somehow. CCTV is going to get played again. We're going to get Blitz being brought out with FinnJL on Blackbeard. Just Toby on the Finker. Lion being played by Pitt. And Briszak playing Dokkaebi. This could be the way to do it. Just catch them off guard. Though Reborn are going to expect a rush from these operators. So we are going to see Merxy very sensibly 6-pick off Bandit and go for Capcan. That will slow them down. So Capcan will likely put his utility down on most of the entry doorways and windows.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Let's see how it's going to play out as we are going to get standard reinforcements. Merxy is going to go and spend that utility first to make sure he's got everything done that he needs to. Now he knows they came in from blue, so he's going to do that first. Then he's going to reinforce the walls. Okay, so we've got 2 down here in garage. Oh, sorry, just outside garage on the blue staircase. And in the garage doorway. Full reinforcements going up. 8 seconds remaining. How many players will we get over here? Will we get all 5 over here on warehouse? We get none over here on warehouse. Okay, fair enough. Where are they all? They're all over on construction, so they're going to come in from a different side. So that is 2 of Merxy's Capcan EDDs wasted. Just Toby's rappelling up to the roof. Are we going to get a hatch drop into logistics? Is it logistics? It is logistics. Briszak's going to come over and open it up with the boss G. And here we go. They are getting ready to drop down. Davin is going to take Blitz and go first as Lion EE1D goes out. There is a player down below. That's going to do a lot of damage to Davin with the C4. And the rush is temporarily halted as Pitt is taken down. Jozo with the SMG-11 kill. AZ manages to get one. Sorry, Toby manages to get one there. No, he doesn't. Someone there managed to get that kill as Consta comes up on the flank. Is Davin going to be able to get the pick here? He's going to teabag Consta as he does get that kill. Default cam getting... fair enough. Fair play. Fair play. Joza is pushing in along with another one. But Zach is going to get that pick through the holes in the wall as Joza is going to start pushing around. Oh, he does manage to take down Blitz though. But he is refragged by Brisk Zach. Zach against 2 players with the boss G here. Aza looking to get a peek. Elsie looking to follow him. Oh no, but he drops down the hatch. That could be a big play, to be fair. He could just flank up around the other way, but he's not going to. He's going to go back up to the site. Let's see what Briszak is going to do. He's going to try to make his way out here through this wall as the 2 players are starting to push. Zach's going to snake his way out, and he has managed to make it out. He's going to hold the angle here, waiting. And he gets the pick! You see now? Reborn, this is why you don't throw lies at things. Now, you're feeling confident. You're not on match point just yet. This is 5-2. But you do need to be careful. Red pings are going out. Zach is going to hold the long angle here through that window. Going to take out the default cam. Intel will have gone over to Aza, and he's going to know not to peek that window just in case. Though he does have the frames per second advantage. Now, Zach is going to move. Try to realign himself, and Ace is just going to wait patiently. He's got 28 seconds. There's no reason why this shouldn't go in favor of Aza, but then there was no reason why the last round shouldn't have gone in favor of Reborn either. Zach is going to drop back down into logistics. Ace is just going to sit here waiting patiently. Zach is going to run through. Doesn't have a big scope. He's only got holographic. He's going to chuck in a stun grenade and then start to push in. And he's going to start to plant, but Aza is going to know it's happening. He's going to come round and he's going to finish it off with the knife. And that is round to Reborn, but only just. But only just. Okay, now we go to match point. This is the last round for Reborn to win. Let's see if they'll pull it off. Those last 2 rounds wouldn't quite have been where Reborn wanted them to be. But I suspect they're feeling confident enough that it doesn't really matter. They're not going to care. Reborn are the kind of team where they're not going to care. They want to just run around, get some kills and teabagging. They know they've got the advantage. They know that, and they are going to try to capitalize on it. But when they're ready to, they do like to have a mess around sometimes. So, are we going to get a 7-2, or are we going to see another one put into the win column for Vanquish?
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Let's wait and see. All right, LZ making his way up to reinforce the walls. Oh, Conster almost takes a shot to the foot as he's running past, as Joser is opening up holes in the floor. Merxy is going to grab a drone there. That's going to be the first one added to his drone army, as Conster's going to go upstairs. Hatches are done, but not blue hatch. We don't have a rush meta set of operators coming out here from the attacking team, but we do have... Oh no, Merxy with the spawn kill. Well, he gets an achievement for that one, as Davin's going to make his way up to the main stairs here. But Conster is up there, and even with the big frame rate advantage, he's not going to get that kill. As Davin tries to make his way downstairs, Merxy does get the double, leaving us in a 3 versus 4. I feel like Vanquish are at the point where they do just want this to be over now, and they're just going to run in and have a laugh while they're doing it. Hazer opening up the wall, waiting for someone to push their way down. Pitt is the man that's going to push. He's going to pre-fire everything he possibly can. Almost does some damage to Malusi, but doesn't manage to do anything. The toes just make their way past. C4 gets pulled, but it doesn't manage to do anything there to any of the players, as Pitt is starting to push his way back down. Zach opening up the floor up above. FinJL waiting, watching for the player in Moto to push, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen just yet, as Pitt is at the bottom of the staircase, and he's going to wait as well for the head to be shown. We can see Merxy on Mozzie just spinning around, teabagging away. It's just his style.
I'm out.
That gunfight is with LZ. LZ is favoured to come up on top here. If he pushes forward to get this kill, then the player up above should get it. Oh, there we go. We can see Ash, played by Finn, making her way back to the hole. Oh, but it's not quite the right one. That's the problem. Utility going out from Briszak, but it's not going to do anything. 1 minute and 15 seconds left to go. And Vanquish have stalled out here, not sure what they want to do. They know they want to play this rush. And they do manage to take down Merxy. That is the kill going to V-Pit. Finn's going to start rushing in. He's going to pre-fire. Gunfire goes out from his teammate behind him. And this just needs to be the way that they play. They need the intel as a C4 goes out, but Aza does take down Finn with the gun. Pitt manages to take down another. That's LZ downed. And Joser is yet again left as the last man standing. He's got the flank, and he does manage to take down Brisk Zach, leaving Pitt all on his own with no diffuser, and Joser is going to push him. Diffuser's upstairs. Joser doesn't know this. Pitt is running round. He pre-fires, but it doesn't matter. He pre-fires in the wrong spot, as Joser does get that kill. And that's it. That is game, set, and match to Reborn, as they take the dub here tonight, which a lot of people in the predictions expected. Well done to them. All right. Now we will do an interview with someone. I can't remember who it is. Can't remember who it's going to be, but let's work it out.